What was your favorite off-camera moment?
There's lots.
Yeah, like our whole life except what was shot on Power Rangers.
Yeah, all the funny stuff happened on camera.
I thought you 23 years.
Not your whole life.
Oh,
How long do you think we have?
how long?
Started
That's
off
some stuff.
great.
Just off the top of my head, I mean, probably not the most memorable, it just popped into my head. I had a funny one watching, I think it might have been Holly, who was going up to talk to me or annoy me, and it was one of the days when I had my stunt double as Phineas as well, so the two of us were dressed up at the same time, and she had gone up and was standing behind my stunt double and sort of starting to prepare to play a joke on me. So I got to come up to her and go, what are you doing? While she was trying to trick other me.
His little Japanese version.
That
Yeah.
was God.
Yeah. That's right behind. From the front you can tell it's quite different eyes.
Yeah, Nick, who played Chip, used to bring his guitar on set a lot, and he's a very funny guy, and he wrote a lot of comedy songs that you guys may have heard on his MySpace. So we had some good times on set, just sitting around listening to him, make up songs half the time, just about anything. He was good.
You know what I thought was funny was when we would hang out with the stunties, Japanese guys, and my stunt double was a guy. And so he would dress up and have a little bra and a jacket, and we'd stand next to each other, and it's a bit shorter but kind of twice as wide and really muscly.
It's like a guy version of you.
Yeah.
I knew that one. You used to fart a lot though.
Like me?
Rich.
I used to what?
You used to fart a lot.
Phone.
Fart.
Oh, fun.
This is the place to talk about that, yeah.
Remember the competition we used to have?
Yeah, we used to score.
Evacuate.
Where we used to score.
Yeah.
You don't want to know.
Those were awesome. Do you want to see it?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, do you want to hear it?
Yeah, that too.
Do you want to hear it?
We want to smell it.
It's great because it's all the senses are overwhelmed with that. That's why we enjoyed that. Anyway, what else? Any other questions? Yes.
Who is the on-set prankster joker?
It was both of us, really.
We'd kind of egg at each other on a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
There was some cars smashed. Remember
Oh,
that?
that's right. Do you remember we had we were on this, remember that big set that
abattoir.
was like a big dump? Kind of
It's like the old Avatar meat factory.
Yeah, and it had kind of all of this junk everywhere and they were doing big explosions. And while we were waiting there was kind of a car,
Oh, yeah.
like a wrecked car.
Well, it wasn't wrecked until Firass wrecked it.
I think that's what, it's just because all of us were waiting around so often that we ended up getting
And we thought, what can we do?
destructive and competitive with each other and like destroying things. That's a terrible thing to say.
Erase that.
I think you just have to do things to kill your boredom in between kind of waiting around and set.
Kill your bottom?
Boredom.
Boredom. I thought you said kill your bottom. I was like, well, that was back to the fart thing again.
Why does Xander get to keep his accent?
Pardon, mate?
Why does Xander get to keep his accent?
Oh boy.
Because my American accent was just very bad.
Do it for us now.
No, I don't know. I think it suited the character, and it gave it kind of separated each character and made them unique as well. That's another reason why they dyed my hair, because my hair's black, but they dyed it light brown. So just to make each character stand out and show their I think it works for Xander's personality.
Bruce said that you were more charming in your own accent. He wanted Xander to be very charming.
And then once he said that, he wanted me to keep changing it because apparently I mumble. So I'd say somebody goes, "You're talking too fast. You yeah, man, sorry." Yeah. So I had to constantly slow down and enunciate better.
Yeah, so that Americans could understand our Australian accent.
Did anyone have trouble understanding what I was saying on the show?
No.
Oh, cool. It's good news. Makes me feel better.
Do a Jim Carrey impersonation. You should do that a lot, please. It's
I love Jim Carrey.
It is great. Do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, a question for Firass. Your young cousins, did your young cousins back in Lebanon know about your Power Rangers background?
Yeah.
Oh, so
They've actually been watching it for the last, it was on last month or a couple of months ago. It was on every day.
Yeah.
Like a new episode every day, and they saw it and they were, it was hilarious. For them to see me back there,
So they comment to you often about it? Or
Hey?
did they comment to you often about it?
They comment?
Yeah.
Yeah. They call me. I'm like, you're on TV. I'm like, really? But you're speaking Arabic.
Really? That's cool. That would be awesome to see.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely.
Have you guys ever seen Mystic Force in another language?
Actually, a couple of friends were traveling India, and
We're all over the place in India, and our voices are dubbed wherever we go. So I haven't seen it yet, but I'd like to.
That's cool, eh? Except Xander always speaks Australian. Like, they speak Indian in his Australian accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be funny.
Okay. Yeah.
They already answered. What are your two favorite episodes that you were in?
No! So that's chemistry.
I think the one I liked to watch the most was I liked Dark Witch, but the one I enjoyed being in the most was Rock Solid because it was about me. I
As you started to,
was always just standing behind the boys.
Stone. Who's Stone, man?
What's your favorite episode?
My favorite episode, Dark Witch, I guess.
Yeah, we all liked that one.
yeah, it was cool.
And what else? I liked the episode where you had to wear that, maybe a tree.
Ah, yeah.
It looked pretty cool, eh? That was pretty good.
I recognize that,
Yeah. Awesome question.
So you guys were filming Dark Witch. Was it raining? Because it kind of seems like it's raining.
yeah.
But then, like after you're done.
No, in my scene it was raining. It was like we're gonna shoot my fighting scene. It was shot first, so it was pissing down
It's
rain.
huge.
I mean, raining.
And then they cancelled that day because the whole area was flooding.
Yeah.
So I think you and Angie got a bit of fighting.
Yeah,
And then we came back and reshot that, and then they had to cut it together. And so sometimes raining and sometimes not. But we're in another dimension.
But it got to the point where Firass is fighting in the rain, and the next day, on my fight sequence, it's like sunshine.
Total sunshine.
Like,
Obviously,
he
that
was
was- yeah,
muddy, like falling
Yeah.
all over the place, and when he was over, he was like clean.
Yeah. Continuity. Yeah, it's a funny thing.
Yeah. That's my thing. I just get.
That's magical.
It's,
magical.
yeah, that was on purpose, actually.
But actually, it was funny. We shot that sequence, and then Koichi and some of the others were like, "We have to shoot the sequence again." I'm like, "I'm not shooting that sequence again."
That was cool.
That was too good to shoot again.
That
I'm not
was-
shooting it again.
Did you do the complete fight yourself?
Yeah, 95% of the fight I did.
That's why we enjoyed that episode a
Yeah,
lot.
you got to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, we loved when we got to fight.
Yeah.
The 2 week stunt training was awesome. One of the best times in the whole trip. So that was a lot of fun.
Did Phineas ever get to fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little fight near the end there where I cleaned the floor with them. It was a great game. Mopping the floor with them. But I didn't get to do too much of that because there was a lot of wire food, and I'm not very good at wire food. On the wire, they had on the wire, lift it up. Sorry. Yes, when they attach wires to the people so they can do bigger flips than I can naturally do. Because I can flip onto my back and then I just stay on my back for a long time. Until it gets to the hospital. That's about the extent of it. It's not a very interesting fight.